Need for Speed is in desperate need of help. The fate of the franchise really is at stake. They once had the perfect formula and video game studio working on the once unstoppable franchise. There are quite a few issues that I need to talk about, and I will get straight to the point and not waste your time. The thing about video games is that you can make a video game about whatever it is you want. The only difference is how well the idea is executed. A bad product is a bad product and should be treated so. Just because a handful of content creators and critics like the game and their positive reviews have clearly been bought doesn't mean that the majority's opinion shouldn't matter. A bought opinion or review won't get you constructive criticism that can therefore help you make a better sequel or better games in general. My biggest problem with Need for Speed is that it lacks direction. We have games like Call of Duty and Battlefield, which have both made World War II games or first-person shooters based on the olden day war times. The thing is that if we can get that, then why can't we get a Need for Speed game that is made today but based on the early 2000s illegal underground street racing scene? People keep on telling me that I am living in the past. Need for Speed is the lost street racing game left. Juiced is gone. Burnout is gone, and Midnight Club is gone too, and is probably never coming back. Nobody is making illegal street racing games anymore, apart from some indie developers like the person who is making Night Runners, a game that aims to bring back the good old JDM scene back to its roots. But this is not a video about JDM. This is a video about a struggling franchise that has lost its identity. My question is, what's next? What will Need for Speed do next? Because with the direction that Need for Speed Unbound went, and now the fact that Criterion is not operating at full capacity, surely this will negatively impact the next NFS game. And who knows how long that will take. The Need for Speed franchise is not struggling, but it's definitely struggling creatively. NFS really needs to come up with something different, and the games need to become better, like better car physics, better handling, better stories, and better characters. I have been playing Need for Speed Heat lately, and let me just say this. The game is everything I thought it would be. All the bad stuff is exactly what it is. Bad handling, horrible physics, bland police chases, and a pretty dull story. I will make a full review video about the game when I finish it. I am really worried about Need for Speed, but I would love to know what a proper Need for Speed game would look like. A game with proper writing, amazing gameplay that is both fun and rewarding, characters that are three-dimensional with a good backstory and very engaging dialogue. I don't understand why we can't get a Need for Speed game that has the same character development of a game like The Last of Us, for example. Game developers don't seem to understand that it's better to have a small cast of characters that you actually gain an emotional connection and bond with, rather than having an oversaturated big cast that is very bland and have very little impact on the player and story. You can't expect the cars to do all the work, which is the problem, because they are driven by people and by the character. And with that, this is the Chilly Man signing off. I thank everyone for watching. Peace out.